myself Beena Sharma, your SST teacher. Dear students, in second lesson we read different type of group came to India for trade, such as Portuguese, Marathas, Mughals, British and East India Company. And East India Company start their administrative system in India. Why these groups came to India? These groups came to India for trade. Slowly and gradually they started to make their colonies in India. So in this lesson we read about the ruling the countryside. How the British East India Company, how the British become the Nawab of the Bengal. British become the Nawab of the Bengal on 12th August 1765. East India Company got Diwani rights. English official become the Nawab of the Bengal. Shah Alam appointed the Mughal emperor by East India Company. Company got the power to administrate and organize revenue sources of Bengal provinces. Company handled finance and East India Company became the chief administrator of entire Bengal. Old way were reformed and rule were rule with modern way. Mean East India Company reform in agriculture way. Old type of technique was reformed. New technique, modernized technique was introduced in Bengal. Why? They wanted to get the benefit from the agriculture. East India Company saw itself as a mercantile company. They have only keen and interest in getting the profit. They mean East India Company wanted to get profit from cotton and silk. Slowly and slowly they wanted to increase the revenue and they wanted to get the profit. In this way, the British become the Nawab of the Bengal. In this chapter, we read about the three type of settlement. One is permanent, second is Meherwadi, third is Rahatwadi system. Why these settlements were started by British? They wanted to get revenue from the agriculture. They wanted to improvement in agriculture sector so that they get more and more profit. So students, we read how the British become the Nawab of the Bengal. Next topic we saw about the permanent settlement. Students, in the last part we read how the East India Company become the Nawab of the Bengal and how they increase the land revenue. In this part we read agriculture crisis in Bengal. The production started to decline. How the production started to decline? Because when East India Company came to India, they increased the land revenue. Farmer did not pay the high land revenue. So they started to decline the production in agriculture field. Artisans started deserting their village. Artisan production started. They start to leave the village and went to town for other work. Farmers were forced by East India Company to sell their goods as a cheap rate to the East India Company. The pressure on land to increase production. By East India Company, farmers were forced to increase the production by increasing land different way. But famine occurred in 1770 in Bengal. 10 million people died and 1/3 population vanished. So in this way the East India Company facing agriculture crisis in the Bengal. But they did not leave the hope. They started to improving the agriculture. They started the new way by removing the old way to increase the land production. Take step to improve the agriculture. They think investment in agriculture and land make them more profit. So that's why they taking interest to investment in land and agriculture. How was this become to be done? Means how agriculture be improved. After two decades of debate of this question, company finally introduced the land and revenue system. So students, we read economic crisis in Bengal. How they came? They came by increasing the land taxes, and how they wanted to improve the agriculture. They wanted to improve the agriculture by investment in agriculture, and land would be benefited them. Students, in last topic we read economic crisis and how British tried to improve the agriculture in Bengal. They started different land patterns, land settlement to increase the land revenue in the Bengal. They mainly introduced three types of land settlement in Bengal. One is permanent, second is Meherwadi, and third is Rahatwadi system. So we read about here by this chart about the three patterns. One is permanent, second is Meherwadi, and third is Rahatwadi system. What is permanent settlement? Permanent word clear for fixed. It means that in this settlement land revenue was fixed. So permanent settlement was started in 1793 by Lord Cornwallis. Owner of land was Raja and Talukdar. They collected the land revenue and deposit to the company. To whom they collected the land revenue? Raja and Talukdar. Raja and Talukdar collected the land revenue from the peasant and they deposit to the company. Land revenue was fixed. It means that in permanent settlement, land revenue was fixed. They cannot change, and they not raise in the future. So permanent settlement, we read about, this was started by Lord Cornwallis, introduced in 1793. Rajas and Talukdar appointed to collect the land revenue. Raja and Talukdar collected the land revenue from the farmer and deposit to the company. Land revenue was fixed. It cannot be increased in future. So this is permanent settlement. Second system is Meherwadi system. Meher means field, and this settlement was started in 1822. This was totally different with permanent settlement, in which village was an integral part of Indian life. Why integral part of Indian life? Because farmer live in villages, and collector made survey of the villages, inspect and measure the land. In this, only Rajas and Talukdar collected the land tax. But in this, firstly, those appointed the collector for the land revenue. Firstly, they make the survey of the village, they inspect the land, fertile or non-fertile like this, then they decided the land revenue. They record the custom and the right of different group. Firstly, they estimate revenue from each meher, each field. This system was fixed periodically. This was fixed, not fixed, they was not raised, and this was fixed for periodically. And who collect the land revenue in Meherwadi system? The village headmen collect the land revenue and gave to the company in Meherwadi system. So permanent, who collect? Raja and Talukdar. Here who collect? The village headman, and here was not fixed periodically, here was fixed periodically. So we read about the two land revenue system. Our third land revenue system is Rahatwadi system. Rahatwadi system started in South India. This system was dominated mainly in South India, tried on a small scale. Mean this system was tried on a little farmer, small farmer, and settlement made directly with cultivators. This settlement is popularly called Thrive. Who introduced this settlement? Sir Thomas Munro appointed this settlement. So this settlement was also known as Thomas Munro settlement. No traditional zamindar were introduced to collect the land revenue in this system. So, zamindar in it firstly survey the field and then assessed the revenue by the British. So, we read about the three type of the settlement. One is permanent, second is Meherwadi, and third is Rahatwadi system. In this, the British collect the land revenue from the Indian farmer. But there are so many problems regarding this land revenue system. What were the problem faced by British? Number one, problem faced by the British. Zamindar not taking interest to increase the land, not pay high taxes due to the high revenue. Mean that Zamindar not investing in the land. Why did Zamindar not investing in the land? Because they did not get the benefit, they did not get the profit. Who got the profit? British. So Indian farmer did not pay the high tax, lost their zamindari. Zamindar left this occupation and they did not take keen interest in the zamindari. They started other work in the town. So these are the main problem regarding to the permanent settlement. Now this system means land and revenue system was failure. What were the main causes for its failure? We read in this three type of the settlement that rate of land revenue was high. Our farmers were poor. They are unable to pay the land tax. So firstly and main important reason for failure of this system was high rate of tax. High rate of tax, high rate of revenue did not pay by the peasants. Peasants were unable to pay. Land left by the farmer, mean farmer left the villages and they also left this occupation and migrated to the new town. So students, we read land and revenue system, permanent, Meherwadi, Rahatwadi, permanent. Land revenue was fixed. In Meherwadi, this was periodically fixed, and in this, firstly British do the survey of the field, then decided the land revenue. Problem were mainly this were tax was high, land revenue was high, and Indian farmer were unable to pay these tax. Indian did not take the keen interest to investment in land and agriculture. This system was failure due to the high rate of interest. Peasants were unable to pay the land revenue. So students, enough in this part. Stay home, stay safe. Thanks.